The very first thing I'm going to show you are all of the rewards associated with completing all the challenges in the Extreme Challenge campaign for LR Cell, and then I'm going to explain to you everything you need to know about all of the characters you need to complete the LR Cell EZA, and then I'm going to discuss the best team you can run when challenging this EZA. I'm telling you right now, there's a lot of grinding that needs to be done if you're someone who doesn't take advantage of when free-to-play things come to the game. And if that's you, I understand. I used to be like that, but hopefully this teaches you when free characters come to the game, please grind them up. It sucks being so behind when things like this come. And again, the character himself isn't even that great, but the rewards are definitely really good. So let's go ahead and talk about the rewards really quick. And actually, we'll say now for a really quick subscriber challenge if you're new, or at least a 5 push-up challenge if you're not new to the channel, if you are already subscribed. If you don't have LR Cell in your box, I'm not gonna say SA 20 out of 20, even though he is 3 years old, so I should be saying that, but I'm gonna give you the pass. If you don't have LR Cell in your box, at least SA 10 and Rainbowed, you got caught lacking today. You gotta subscribe to the channel if you're new. It is what it is. Or drop down and give me 5 push-ups if you are already subscribed. I don't know why you don't have this done yet. Maybe you're completely new to the game, and I understand that, but unfortunately you got caught in the crossfire. I'm sorry about that, but you got to get these things done. All right, appreciate you. Let's hop into this. So when it comes to the rewards for the legendary challenge campaign regarding Cell here, we have recruit LR Cell. Before the legendary campaign begins, you get 10 Dragon Stones, 3 Kais, and 2 Hourglass medals. So keep in mind that this doesn't say to get him SA 20 and Rainbowed. It's just literally recruit the LR version of Cell. So you have to awaken him all the way to LR. And if you guys already know how Prime Battle LRs work, I don't know why I pulled them up again. I already have them here. But just so you guys understand how this works, you have to grind the SSR. Let me pull it up here. The SSR from the Prime Battle Cell event. You get 15 medals, awaken him to TUR. And then you get 777 medals to awaken him to LR. Yes, it sounds like a crazy amount, but this event has been literally available for a very long time now. If you just grinded 10 medals a day, I'm pretty sure, 10 medals a day, you would have completed this a long time ago. And the best part about this is that it's already weak. Like, there is an increased category drop with the Android/Cell saga. So all free-to-play characters in here that drop from events, you can use to take on this EZA. So it makes a grind a lot, literally 2 runs a day, and you'll complete this, I think, within around a month, I would say, with some good drops, maybe a little bit more. Again, I'm not gonna dive into the math too much. It's just not that bad of a grind. I'm telling you, it is not that bad of a grind. Okay, let's continue here though. So that is that. And then we have Legendary Challenge Campaign, take Cell First Form to the LR Realm. Legendary Challenge Campaign special missions. So recruit him, you get 20 Dragon Stones. Level up Cell Super Tech to level 20, that is 7 Kais. And then if you Rainbow him, you're pretty much getting almost all of those orbs back. So what happens is, if you complete this before the campaign itself begins, and keep in mind his EZA is releasing, I believe it's on the 16th of June. Let me see here. Yeah, the 16th of June. So if you complete this before his stuff drops, then you are instantly getting all of these rewards here, right? Like the 30 Dragon Stones, the 10 Kais, and all these orbs, which is, again, is a really good amount of rewards, especially right before the anniversary. So this, of course, again, is something you definitely need to get done if you're someone who needs stones for the anniversary. There we go. All right, now in terms of the characters you need, I already showed you the list of characters, so I pulled them all up here and everything you need to know about them. Let's hop into it right now, starting off with both of these Super Strike units, Trunks and Android 16. I did order this in terms of like easiest to get and then quote unquote hardest to get, right? So the thing with Trunks and Android 16 is you can use any characters you want to basically grind up their, Super Strike events here. All you do is hop into the event, complete all of these missions, and you're going to have a really easy time awakening and EZAing these characters. They are Super Strike events, so available in the story section in the events tab in Dokkan. So again, fairly self-explanatory. Just hop into the event, read the missions, see what you got to do, complete the missions, and get it done. I'm not saying this is the easiest thing to do. Like, again, if you're new to the game, it may not be the easiest time for you, but it's definitely easier than anything else we have going on here. And when I say easy, I mean more like less tedious, because these events aren't hard. It's just the tediousness, I guess you can say, of the things required to take on these events increase as we go on here. When it comes to the Trunks event, you want to use a Wicked Bloodline to go ahead and get increased drops and stuff like that. And then when it comes to 116, you want to use Power Absorption, the Power Absorption category, to get them done as fast as you possibly can. That is the first two those are the first two characters you need in order to take on this EZA. Let me go ahead and delete all of this, and then we move on to the Int Trunks character here. He actually drops from this event right here, Hope Fight Against Despair. He is available on stage 5. There you go. And you want to run the Future Saga category to fight this event, to basically speed up the process of awakening and obtaining everything you need for this Trunks here. Actually, let me see something real quick, because I believe why do I feel like his medals are from a different event? Hold on, they're probably not, right? Oh yeah, so you're going, that's why, okay, you're going to need the Dokkan the Dokkan why am I losing my words here? The medals from the Dokkan event for Tech Trunks, those are the medals you're going to need. But that's why I wanted to pull it up just in case. Yeah, because once you awaken them to this form, you're going to need those medals to awaken them to this form right here. But anyways. Okay, hold on. I should show you this. You do need this, okay? Conditions. Hidden potential fully activated. Undergone the final step of Extreme Z Awakening. So these characters have to be rainbowed and fully EZA'd. Just putting it out there right now. Again, it sounds crazy if you've never done this, or if you procrastinate, which again we all do, so I get it. But if you're someone who's grinded this stuff, then this is nothing, right? This is stuff you've probably already done, which of course, kudos to you. Anyways, so when it comes to this Trunks, again, this is the event, and this is his EZA area here. He is available from stage 1. And in terms of info, these are the only characters you're allowed to actually bring into this event. You know, some pieces of good news here is that if you have LRSL, you can use him. You do have access to STR Android 18 and Tech 17 here, which of course come from this event as well. So if you're grinding them, might as well grind them up too. And then of course you do have the Super Strike Trunks we already talked about. So you already have a decent team here. Just by completing some of the earlier stuff that we talked about, which is why I ordered it in the way that I did for this video. So these are the characters you need to EZA this Trunks. He has to be fully rainbowed, and he has to be, what's it called, EZA'd. Now keep in mind that, that doesn't really, yeah, it's not really an important thing. Yeah, let's not make this video longer than it needs to be. Anyways, so yeah, okay. Moving on. Let's go ahead and delete these characters. Moving on, we have the Tech Goku and Gohan, and the STR Trunks and Vegeta. Now, these two dropped alongside themselves, 2019. And this Goku and Gohan are from the Cell Games Ultimate Confrontation event on stage 1, right here. And then the Vegeta and Trunks are from the other event called Mysterious Monster Cell. They are available from stage 5 right there, okay? Now, when it comes to these characters, of course, rainbow them, and to EZA them, you have to access their Extreme Z area. I will also say, so when it comes to these Extreme Z areas, clear the specified story events to unlock Extreme Z area. Only certain characters can challenge this event. So, this is pretty much the case with, I think, almost every Extreme Z area. You have to complete all of these stages, right? You actually have to go, I believe you have to go through each one of these stages and clear them to be able to unlock this. So if you grind this only up to stage 5, I don't believe you'll be able to access the Extreme Z area. And same thing with this event. If you only clears up to stage 1, I guess until stage 3 to actually have the medals to awaken him, right? You won't be able to get this done. So you have to clear the entire thing. Keep that in mind. That's a great thing. I remember that. Cool. Okay. Anyways, so stage 1 and stage 2 are the stages you need to actually EZA both of you know, the characters here. And these are the list of characters you are allowed to use. As you will automatically notice, you do have Android 16 here, which is again a character we talked about earlier. You have a few other sunnable characters as well. You have this free-to-play Android 18. She is actually from the Baba shop, so you can actually buy her with incredible gems and then get her awakened and all that good stuff from the Baba shop. So keep that in mind. And then, yeah, just some other characters here, you know, some free-to-play characters and stuff like that. The free-to-play LR androids, you know, again, just pretty basic stuff here. But this is how you EZA these two characters. And then, last but not least, we have probably one of the more annoying grinds here. And again, it's only annoying if you've been procrastinating and waiting forever to get this done. But this character EZA'd already over a year ago. Now, to get LR Trunks, you're obviously going to have to grind up the Prime battles. So if you know how to find Prime battles in Dokkan, just like Cell, you're going to know how to find Trunks. He is from this event right here, Protector of Future Peace. This is the Prime Battle event for Trunks, available on stage 1, TR medals on 2, and LR medals on 3. The same amount of medals you need for Cell are the same amount of medals you're going to need for, what's it called, this Trunks here. Okay, now, to EZA this Cell, to EZA this Trunks, you are going to need this specific cast of characters. Notice how every Prime Battle EZA requires a very specific set of characters. So last time with the Trunks EZA, we had this very specific set of characters. Now, if you notice, the 18 and the 18 and the 17 are available from that Int Trunks event I showed you earlier. I already told you how to get the Android 18 here from the Baba shop. You buy her and then awaken her into, you know, this Android 18. And her medals are from where? Okay, her medals are actually from new enemies, androids in action. So there you go. What else do we have here? We also have the physical Android 13 and 14 here. Let me go ahead. Sorry, Android 14 and 15. Where are they? They're right over here. Yeah, so stage 1 of the Super Android 13 story event. You can find them again on stage 1. And then medals to awaken them all throughout the rest of the event. Please make sure to get them done. And then you're going to need the STR Android 13 here, who is also available from the Baba shop. And to awaken him, his medals are again from this event right here. I believe on what, stage 4? Yeah, so stage 4. You need 20 of these medals on stage 4 to awaken, what's it called? Where was it? Yeah, to awaken this guy. But keep in mind, here's where the trick comes in. You're going to need these characters rainbowed and EZA'd as well, right? So it's just like one massive rabbit hole at the end of the day. If you are really procrastinating on stuff like this, you're just not going to have a good time. So this is where you really start putting in work to get all this stuff done, okay? Because we can hop in here and spend all day showing you the rabbit hole of all characters you need for them, and then all characters you need for those characters, and you know, so on and so forth. But it's like at some point you're gonna have to take responsibility and say, okay, I gotta get this done, right? So to EZA these two characters, these are the characters you're allowed to use. Yeah, and feel free to pause the video, right? If you of course need to. Let's see what else we have here. To EZA, I already showed you the characters needed to EZA these. And then to EZA this Android 18, let's pull up her medals to pull up her event. Oh, it's from the same event here. So yeah, I actually already showed you all the events needed. So this event, Extreme Z area, where the Goku and Gohan are. Sorry, the Vegeta and Trunks and Goku and Gohan. Their stage 4 is where you actually get the Android 18. So that's basically all of that. You got to get it all done. So please make sure you are not wasting any time, because there's a lot of grinding that needs to be done. And if you don't like the sound of this grinding, that's exactly why you should get it done, because in the future, when they EZA more of these Prime Battle characters and even better Prime Battle characters arrive that you really want, there's going to be a lot of grinding that you need to do. And Dokkan, what Dokkan likes to do, look at this. Dokkan likes to make previous Prime Battle LRs required for some of the newer Prime Battle EZAs, which means that all the characters you needed to farm, like, let me show you something, right? Let's say the next Prime Battle EZA requires, just think about how annoying, right, this is going to get if you don't grind stuff in the game. If the next Prime Battle EZA, let's say it's for Krillin, right, requires, for whatever reason, Cell. That means that to get that EZA done for for Krillin, you're going to need LR Cell, fully rainbowed and EZA'd, and then all the characters here that you actually needed to have rainbowed and EZA'd just to get the Cell rainbowed and EZA'd, and then you're going to need the LR, of course, the AGL Trunks LR, rainbowed and EZA'd, and then all the characters to rainbow and EZA, or all the characters that you need to rainbow and EZA to get just Trunks himself done. It's just, it's a continuation of all these characters you need to rainbow and EZA. And again, if you're someone who is just doing this, it's going to sound like a lot. It's going to be a lot of resources, not quote unquote down the drain, but you're going to be using a lot of resources here. And it's going to feel bad, but it's only going to get worse from here. So you have to just put your foot down and get the grind done. And honestly, I'm not even going to complain, because this is all free to play stuff. This is free to play. It's not like you needed an LR character that you have to summon for or something like that. This is stuff that Dokkan has had available for a very, very long time, and all you have to do is farm it little bit by little bit as the campaign goes on, right? Like when these characters drop, you don't have to farm them day one. I like to farm a lot of these characters day one, or maybe even on stream, but just a little bit of grinding a day and you will easily, like, celebrations last long enough for you to take your time with this stuff, right? So there you guys have it. If I miss anything, please let me know in the comments. I'll love to clarify anything. But yeah, there's a lot of work that needs to be done here. If I just feel bad for those who don't get this stuff done. Actually, no, I don't really feel bad. It's more like you would know you should have had this done, right? It's, it's one of those things. So I always say when free-to-play characters come out, it is always worth grinding them, because you never know when they're going to be required for a future event or future EZA. And I'm telling you right now, I would not be surprised. If in the future we had a really hype, crazy, free-to-play LR on the hype level similar to the LR STR Vegito Blue, who's free-to-play, by the way. I would not be surprised if we had an event where we got a really cool hype LR, and to even challenge that event, you're going to need nothing but EZA Prime Battle LRs, which means it's going to be one of the toughest events for players to do if you don't have all of these characters done. Imagine a full team of EZA Prime Battle LRs and all the characters you're going to need just to get one of those Prime Battle LRs. Times that by 6. It's going to be a lot of grinding. And if you're someone who's quote unquote too lazy, then you're really going to want to quit Dokkan after that over free stuff that you could have done. So hopefully you enjoyed. And of course, this only applies to those who could grind it, right? But hopefully you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Take care and peace.